What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of our Sekiro playthrough. As you see, we're sitting here in front of Black Hat Badger because this is the shop that I remembered I needed to buy stuff from.
In other words, I'm closing up shop.
So after we bought the Iron Fortress from him, and we also bought the anti-air deathblow text, he talked about how he's going to close up shop, move to Senpo Temple. He's got business to take care of. I missed the dialogue, but he talks a little bit about it whenever you leave.
I got some business to take care of at Senpo Temple. Take care of yourself, you hear?
So basically, that was creepy. You can see his eyes through his head and that's where he is going to be moving to. Now, before we get into the Sunken Valley, we are going to... Is it faster to go this way? No. You could definitely make the run here. This is easy. It's a very short run from the first one. Plus, we need to go to the first one anyway. Alright. Oh, wait, no, we can't do this yet. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. We do have to go to the Sunken Valley first. Excuse me. Old Grid is faster. So also we're going to be passing by Tengu again, and I guess it's worth noting that he's going to give us something that we won't be able to get, or he will ask us to do something and we're not going to be able to do it for him. He wants you to get the final tier of a skill tree, the final little I don't know what you would call it, like master the skill tree essentially. Get Shadow Rush, which is for the one skill tree. What are they? Is it the Ashi? No, it's the Shinobi skill tree, whatever it is. Yeah, I think Shadow Rush is for Shinobi. Prosthetic has its own one. Basically, he wants you to get this ability, and then he'll give you your 5th skill tree. The 5th skill tree just combines 2 effects from each one, so you will need like 2 different full skill trees to use it, and we won't be getting the end of a skill tree, so we'll never get that. So if you ever get Shadow Rush or something, that's usually what people go for first. It's easier because you get that skill tree first, and so you can put a lot of your points into it early. If you end up getting it, go talk to Tengu at this point in the game, and he will give you your 5th skill tree, and you won't worry about missing it, because it is missable, I believe. Let's see what he actually calls them.
Ah, Sekiro. Hmm? Ministry rats. They find a way in through every crack and crevice. There's always more of them to kill. By the way, Sekiro, have you mastered any secret techniques?
Secret techniques, that's what he calls them.
Not quite yet, it seems. Cut them down, Sekiro. Every last one.
Alright. So this is the shrine for the Great White Serpent, I believe, that everyone has been talking about so far. And I don't know why they put idols next to idols, but they do. So here's another idol. This one actually matters. The other one not so much. I honestly think the other one disappears late game. I don't remember. We're gonna go walk this way though first. Go over here. I was not supposed to do that. I got ahead of myself. Back to the Yashin outskirts. So we got our prayer bead here as we're about to get attacked. Cool, we dodged it. Pacifying agent. Dive over here. Ta-da! A headless fight. Now we only have one divine confetti, so we're not going to be able to fight him right now. We will be back later to fight him. Come on, man. Just give me the item. Ugh. Thanks for moving your fog. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Hey guys. Glad to see you waited for me. Thanks for that. My monitor went black. That's not good. Not the game one. I'm not doing all this on a black monitor. My monitor that has the capture screen went black. It should still be recording, but I'd like to see it. That would greatly be appreciated. Thank you. Don't shoot me! Why do I do that? It's like at the last second I realize I'm not supposed to jump off. Climb up. Thank you. Ta-da. Forward seat. No gunpowder. Give me the death blow. Alright, back to where we were going. Just a second. We go ahead and pop it back on. Ceramic shard. This one I think you could also skip by doing parkour jumps off the wall, but it's a lot harder, so I just don't worry about it most of the time. Basically, if you die once doing it, it officially becomes not worth it. Wrong thing. I'm gonna go ahead and out so I can sit here. Gotcha.
It takes me back. I can hear the Senpo temple bell.
Well, that's one way to die. That's depressing, to say the least, I guess. I wasn't allowed to grapple. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I gonna die again? Hold on. My input's not switched on. Oh, no. I was using my death to do the thing. They're not there. Okay. I was trying to use the screen capture. But as you know, it's a little delayed from the actual monitor. Hello, Snake Eyes. We'll be back, I promise. you can get a stealth kill on Snake Eyes. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Blow my brains out, it's fine. Spider monkey. Yikes, she got me. Do it! Come on, there we go. Let's try to save quitting here. I think it'll just put me back in front of Snake Eyes. But I guess it's worth a shot. I know you can get the stealth. I don't remember how to get it. You could also get it very easy by just coming from the other direction. So if we like ran past and got the idol and came backwards all the way through, we'd be able to get it easily because she wouldn't aggro onto us. As long as we're, you know, crouch walking. But there's a way to get it from coming from the front. And I don't remember exactly how. Yeah, I figured it would do something like this. Might as well rest. Alright. Gotcha and sugar. How you guys doing? There's so many people with guns up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I can see. I know there's gotta be more. I'm sorry. Well, Snake Eyes isn't cooperating. I think we can just sit here though. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and just do what has to be done. Heal. First off, heal again. Not good. This area is if you slow down, if you speed up, you die. Use your hand. See ya. He's coming. Oh, crap. Oh, hey, you're here. Let's definitely look at the other arrows. This is unfortunate. Blasted off the edge. Well, that sucks. We had resurrections both time we got blasted off an edge, but because we got blasted off an edge, we didn't get to use them. Alright, well. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to throw. Yeah, I'm not killing any of you now. I really have my bullets. I have my bullets and then my sword. This guy's gonna dome me. Ooh, yeah! You're kidding. You got this. Yeah. That was close. Snake Eyes is like, what are they shooting at? Okay, well, we're just fighting it normally. You can do it. I know you can. Be smart. Deflect that. Boy, oh boy. I actually don't want to risk anything. Okay. Roll to get up. That would have killed. Firecrackers! Eventually they get smart. Still working. Okay, we have a res still. Come back! I'm stuck. Do all that. Alright, Snake Eyes down. Is there a way to get back up? No? Oh, I don't have, no, I do. I was just on the wrong thing. Alright. So I don't have to run through the gun fort again. I never kill anyone at the gun fort because the items there just aren't worth it. In my opinion, they're upgrade materials. I mean, the coin purses are worth it, that's why I picked those up. The rest were just upgrade materials and like, that's lame, dog. This one. Was it 5th prayer necklace? 6th prayer necklace, sorry. Alright. I don't think there's anything down here. Nope. Is it up? It is. We actually can't get up though. Up is not an option for us. To get up, you must go over here. Look familiar? We have fought this boss before, or mini boss before. This one's easier though, because there's not ads in the room. A large fan made from dyed red Japanese aerial? Or, I don't know. Leaves can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Fanning it creates a large vortex of wax, spearing away those it catches. Divine abduction through an 8-handed fan. Once is fine, but twice, and you'll never return. If abductive, will head to Mount Congo at Senbo Temple. Will perform virtuous deeds, not various deeds. We can sneak on over here, get some yellow gunpowder, in case we want it for our guns. I think we want to go left first. I heard loud noises. My dog was in my closet with a toy in her mouth, so it was banging around on the walls. Mibu Balloon of Soul. So this is actually what we were looking at from over here when we got the spirit emblems. Back up. Down here. We can just kind of full on sprint now that we've done everything. Camera angle got messed up. Where am I? Here we are. Now we'll go right. Wait, hold on. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Do we want to go here and then right? Is that just like a dead end to tell you stuff's over there? Okay, yeah. We're gonna go up now. Kirby. Contact medicine. There are a bunch of lizards here that poison you. Jumping. Oh crap. I thought I could grapple there. I guess I should have noticed that since it didn't come up before I jumped. It came up at all. Go over here. And back up. So you can actually go right first, because to get back to the lantern you have to pass over that item that is to the left of the entrance anyway. So rest up, and then we can go ahead and push forward some more. The Gunfort Trident key again is the key we got in the library. So this is the furthest we can go before killing Genichiro and talking to Ashina. Sunken Valley Passage. Oh no! Hi piranhas. Hi snake. Are you snaking today? I believe he can actually hit you underwater. Come on, bro. Why are you gonna do that to me? I'm just chilling, dog. Leave me alone. I'm just fishing. You trying to fish? You like fish? I like fish. Especially treasure fish. I don't know where this one spawns at. I don't want to be sitting on it. There it is. Swim to it! It's like I hit R1 once and it swings forever before I can hit circle again. And then I hit circle, so I try and swing. Didn't catch up to it, and I'm still swinging! Hey, snake. That dude. Before we continue to the Sunken Valley some more, because we just went through the passage, so now we'll be in the Sunken Valley. We're gonna go and fit the Iron Fortress and the Divine Abduction, whatever it's called, onto the prosthetic tool, prosthetic arm, whatever you want to call it. Add those prosthetic tools to the prosthetic arm, and we have a quest we can do actually now, because we have the fan. Which again, it makes you really come here first before going to Senpo Temple.
Something?
Well, actually, let's do this too.
I brought something for you.
Monkey booze, is it? Ah, it burns the throat, same as ever. This really brings back memories.
Did you drink this often?
I trained in the techniques of the shinobi, in the valley where the monkeys dwelled.
By yourself?
No, there were two of us. We were rogue shinobi. There was no proper master for the likes of us. That's why we went to the valley. To run, to jump, to clash swords. Where one slip would mean your doom. That was how we trained. We came to move exactly as monkeys did after a time. I drink this monkey booze whenever I tired of training. And I'd listen to the howl of my partner's whistling finger. I drank.
Howl?
It was from his unique ring. Whistling through that ring would fill the valley with a somber melody. Strangely enough, I enjoyed that sound. I listened to it so often.
I brought sake.
Ooh, Dragon Spring? That's fine quality sake. I'll take it then. Now that really hits the spot. Oh, there's nothing quite like this. I often drank this with Dogen. Emma would keep our cups filled.
Have you known Lady Emma for long?
Oh, that was a long time ago. I found her on a battlefield.
A battlefield?
She crept up, slowly towards me, her eyes fixed, unwavering on the rice I held in my hand. It became too much to bear, so I gave it to her. Then she just started following me. After that... Well, a while later, Ashina became a dangerous place for the both of us. Around then, Dogen adopted her as his daughter. I suppose it didn't really matter where she ended up. One thing's for sure. She's happier for the fact she wasn't raised by a shinobi.
I think we already did the unrefined sake. I'm not sure.
Parched. Could use a cup of tea.
I just gave you two. Gotta fit all these on. And actually, shall we upgrade some of them? Possibly. Sometimes reading this chart is hard for me to understand. I'm a simple-minded person, okay? But I guess we definitely need this to go any further down where I want to. And we don't have a gold for this. I think we want this one. It's an unknown tool. So to get this one, follow it back here. To get this one, we need both of these? Question mark? So we need this. Is that how we do this? This is the prosthetic tool that I want to use. The rest of them don't really matter. I really like the shuriken one as well. I've upgraded all of these. I've gotten all of them maxed out as well. I just really haven't experimented with them. And there's one that I want to experiment with. We don't have it yet, but I'm trying to find, I guess, the path to take for it.
I brought some sake.
Don't mind if I do.
And I was actually looking at us because we did it while he was
Is it not to your liking?
No, it's damn good.
fixing our arm. I think he's done this already.
But it does make my old wounds ache.
Your left arm?
Yes, and this sake was a favorite of the man who cut it off.
Who was
Lord Ishin.
Ishin? Why?
I was on the verge of being consumed.
Consumed by what?
Shura. Well, whether you believe me or not, that's for you to decide. But you do well to beware Shura's shadow. Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's go drink with Emma, see if we can give her some drinks. And then we'll go back to Senpo Temple and finish off two quest lines, I guess. I was gonna say just one, but no, we actually get to finish off two. Oh, we can also try drinking with Ishin as well. See if we can give him any of the sakes we have. I don't know if they're one-time uses, because all of them have a bottle and then the cup. So it's like, do we have the bottle and then we can pour them for him?
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
See, I don't have Dragon Spring.
I brought sake.
Oh, Ma, that is generous of you. I accept. Delicious. As a doctor, I do have other uses for sake beyond just drinking.
For purification?
Yes. It can also help with those with a low tolerance for pain. But when I was a child, I couldn't stand the smell of it.
You've been doing medical work ever since you were a child?
Yes. I wanted to be of use to my mentor, Master Dogen. I used to compete with my fellow disciples to treat patients. In those days, arrow and sword wounds were frightfully common.
I see. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Sometimes, shinobi would come for treatment as well. There was once a rather difficult patient.
Difficult in what way?
Well, he said very little. I didn't know where he was hurt or how much pain he was in. I had no information to go on. It was maddening.
I see.
None of this sounds familiar to you?
What?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Here.
Oh, this is... this is monkey booze.
Something wrong?
Well, let me try it. Oh, it burns so bad. Let's see. Yes, monkeys. I seem to have a strong connection with monkeys.
You do?
Yes. I was rescued by a monkey after all. You don't believe me, do you? When I was young, I stood alone in the aftermath of a battlefield. I was alone and staring, dumbfounded. I could do nothing, neither cry nor even get angry. Complete shock. And then there was a monkey eating a rice ball.
A monkey. Maybe an ape.
Maybe. Either way, he made it look so delicious. I remember being angry at that, but then he gave me the rice ball. It tasted so good.
What a kind monkey.
Yes, he was a very kind monkey.
I think we've heard
Goodbye.
those already. I don't remember. Let's go check out what Ishin's gotta say. See if he likes our alcohols. Yeah. Bam.
Sekiro. Is that the mortal blade?
Oh.
So what of the rumors?
According to the divine child of the inner sanctum, anyone who draws the mortal blade will meet death.
Which means only one such as you can wield it then.
When I drew out the blade and saw its crimson edge, I too died once.
I see. The Crimson Edge. Listen, Sekiro. With the mortal blade, you can now kill the Undying. A truly terrifying weapon, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
That sword is now yours. Who or what will you kill? You must be sure of the answer before drawing it. The mortal blade, a weapon to kill the Undying, is now in your hands. You must be sure of the answer before drawing it.
No more booze for you, I guess.
The mortal, you must.
Okay, well, he doesn't want any alcohol. So, with that, I think we can go ahead and finish up one quest line. Or no, we can finish up two right now. Before we end the episode off. I know it's been a bit long again, but hey, it's okay. We can finish up these two NPCs in Senpo Temple. Do I have? I do. I have to make sure I have ninjutsu on.
They left me all alone, and I have to find the pure white flower. Where could it be?
Is this the pure white flower?
Ah, that's... Oh, I remember now. Everyone. They are children of the rejuvenating waters. And I remember I tried to find a pure white pinwheel. A pinwheel for that child. Hey, can I ask a favor?
What?
Could you spirit me away?
I don't follow.
I know about you. You're a shinobi, right? Those monks say. Shinobi can spirit people away. Make them disappear as if they were never there.
Why do you want that?
Well, I'm sure that everyone will be wherever I disappear to. And then I'll get to see them. I'm in charge of looking after the children, after all. You can do that, right?
All right.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm ready, but also a little frightened. But yes, do it.
Sorry, bro. Alright, now we go down to this boy. So I believe he actually holds it there forever. Like you can leave, reload your game, and the kite will still be out there, which is good. Also, let's do this.
Huh. So you made it out this way too?
You?
Like I said, loose ends.
And then we gotta go give the rice of the divine child to that old lady that was asking for it earlier. Technically, you're supposed to do her first before puppeteering that guy. I want the spirit of the memory. Used a bunch. Excuse me. I really like how you can actually successfully run through areas without killing everything. It makes it really nice for doing what we're doing. Almost killed myself.
Fruits of the serpent, yes. There are two kinds. One is fresh, the other is dried. It's over there. The fresh one is over there. Over the cliff, through the hole.
Hey! Chill out. I'm on the ground. I can't help it. I'm trying to attack. It's bad. Ow.
Fruit one, it's all the fresh. Oh, that's where.
Fresh? What are you talking about?
Something troubling you? Rice for me, that's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime.
Here's some rice.
Oh, there's no doubt. This is the divine child's rice. Oh, thank heavens. Thank heavens.
Tell me, what do you see?
Eating noises.
If it's fresh fruit you want, fly a kite, wind the puppet, fly a kite. Delicious.
If it's fresh fruit you want, fly a kite, wind the puppet, fly a kite. Wind the puppet. I'm not sure what she's talking about.
Don't worry, we already did it. With that guy. We made a puppet to fly the kite. Now we can use the kite to get the fruit. Yeah. Snap seeds. Please make this. Helps. Land there. Just gotta keep going. Upgrade materials.
Well, well, if it isn't all Chuckles.
Did you take care of your business?
That I did. All thanks to you.
Whose grave is this?
This? It belongs to my kid.
I see.
After the little runt passed away, all the grunt work I used to do just didn't cut it. Experiments with rejuvenation, kidnapping, responsibilities of a black hat, everything to do with this temple was just rubbing me the wrong way.
So that's why you quit.
That's right. Anyway, that about wraps things up here for me. Guess I've got nothing else to do but head back to Ashina Castle. Be a damn sight better than this place.
Whatever you say, man. Did it say anything else?
Well, that takes care of my business here. I owe you one. I guess it's about time I headed back to... Oh, you probably figured already, but... Ashina, you know, she reeks of charred corpses and gunpowder. Something fierce. The rats are flooding in like you wouldn't believe. You watch yourself out there. Well, that's it. Oh, you watch yourself.
Okay, so he'll be back in Ashina Castle. And then we're back in the Sunken Valley. Fresh serpent viscera. The great serpent is considered to be a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one spirit resides. Its shape bears similar to a persimmon, in fact, this is the red viscera of a god. It is safe to assume that eating it would be poisonous to one's health. Well, that's how you kill the snake. We got some extra items over here. Then let's go jump down. And we're actually back where we were originally before we left and went back to Ashina Castle. So that was the serpent that was attacking us here. Which is why I had to do this first before doing those NPC quest lines. Or at least the old lady with the rice one. Because the snake doesn't spawn on that rock able for you to kill it until you make it attack you here. Where was I going? Who's going here? We're just getting a bunch of long episodes. Let's go back here first. Actually, to go back into the boss room for the monkeys.
No, that's not true. That guy, I know he looks a little shifty, but he's a good man.
Kotaro?
Oh, it's you! Well, I'm glad you made it. Look, everyone, Mr. Shinobi is here too. Ah, children, greet him properly. All right. You can't see them, can you?
The rejuvenated children?
Yes! You can't see them, but they're there. They're adorable kids. Right then. I must give you my thanks. Take this.
Taro Prism. Greatly increases posture recovery for a time, even when attacking or taking damage. The Ashina Taro troop are practically raised on these fruits, which is why they all know the best time to pick them.
Thank you so much.
So his quest line's done. And we never did talk to him.
Return. Kotaro and I both wish to remain here, free from distraction. I ask that you leave quietly.
So he was the guy that gave us the riddle on how to beat the monkeys. And what each one was good and bad at. Except for he actually doesn't tell you anything about the fourth invisible monkey. That's something you gotta figure out by yourself. Which drove me crazy the first time I did it, because I just kept hearing monkey footsteps, because it spawns behind you in the beginning and then follows you. That's what it does. The gimmick is that it just is actually right behind you the entire time.
Shinobi of the Divine Air, you are welcome here. Shinobi of the Divine Air, this time the rice grew well. Now, hold out your hand.
Please.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
I thank you.
Rice is very precious. Please come again, should you want for more.
Okey-doke.
Farewell, Shinobi of the Divine Air. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path may lead.
Alright, so that wraps up everything here. Now we go back to the Sunken Valley and we'll continue exploring it in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you guys over there.